Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and we are going to do some commentary from the Revival of Rome Clan Tournament, which is the 15K CWB tournament for clan players. And I'm going to show the best of 5 series between PrinzKoala and Aurelius. Now, this is the first battle. As you can see, I skipped this battle basically, and I'm just fast forwarding through it. Anyways, PrinzKoala got here by beating Gemmelkar in the first round of the Revival of Rome tournament. So he got to this next group here, with this next round against Aurelius. And as you can see, it's going PrinzKoala's way completely. And I'll tell you what happened. Aurelius went for a rush army with just different types of hoplites or hoplites. And against Egypt, that's going to get you killed. So this is what happened to Aurelius here. So, not going to delve into that battle. We're going to watch the next 2 battles. Or 2 other battles from this best of 5 series. So let's load up the second battle. And I haven't seen any of these. This is all new to me. The reason why I fast forwarded through the first one and just showed you the tail end of that is because I only have time to show 2 battles. I've got some things to do, but I definitely want to show this. This is my friend PrinzKoala. Alright, this next battle that they're going to play appears to be Britannia, Egypt. No observers here, so PrinzKoala rocking out Britannia here. Let's go look at his army composition, since we didn't really see his army composition in the first part of this video. I did that on purpose. So he's gonna have slingers here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 slingers. Yeah, 5 slingers. It's like 6. Oh wait, no, not head hurlers. There are 3. No, there's 4 head hurlers and then 4 chosen swords. Head hurlers are amazing for destroying infantry. Then I see a lot of chariots here. Probably gonna have 2 light chariots on both wings. And then we're gonna have the melee chariots. These are British heavy chariots. There are 3, 4, 5, 6 British heavy chariots. So 8 chariots altogether. 2 are chariot archers. That is a very killer army. But Egypt does have the arsenal to destroy Britannia. I like the fact that they have longer range archers. But in terms of chariots, Egypt has met its match with Britannia's chariots. Let's go look at the Egyptian army of Aurelius. Let's go see if he brought the proper counter here. He has some desert light cav. I don't think that's a good arm. That's a good choice against Britannia, because Britannia's be rocking out chariots usually. So he has 2 desert cav, and he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Egyptian chariots, and then 1 chariot general. So he has 7 melee chariots and no chariot archers, which is okay. Then we have 3 units of Pharaoh's guards. They have 3 upgrades each. Then we have 4 units of bowmen here and 4 units of Pharaoh's bowmen. So I'm surprised that he does not have these bowmen spread out like the way PrinzKoala had the slinger spread out. So let's see, 7 melee chariots against 6 melee chariots, but Britannia also has 2 2 chariot archers. I like the deployment of Britannia better in this. That's because they spread out their skirmishers, whereas Aurelius has his guys all in a compact formation. So once the missile fight starts, they are going to die a lot faster to these slingers than vice versa. So we're going to start off with a chariot skirmishing, which is pretty exciting, I guess. Chariot archers versus chariot archers. We got some slingers helping out Koala's chariots over here. Now, is to see how clustered or cluttered these archers are. They're not going to last too long in a skirmish fight. That's why most people will spread out their archers or slingers so that they take less damage from counter missile fire. Alright, PrinzKoala is going to start a charge here on the entire front. Yep, he's gonna go right in here into Egypt's chariots. They got the good charge in. And there's a charge over on this side too. From what I've seen from PrinzKoala, he likes to micro completely different sectors of his army so that when you're fighting against him, you have to watch this side, and it gets pretty confusing if you're the opponent in terms of micro. Now, looks like Aurelius was able to fight off these chariots, but there's 2 more chariots coming in to the mix. Over on the other side, looks like PrinzKoala has made a breakthrough on that side. And let's see if they make a breakthrough over here. There are some Desert Cav who are taking out some British heavy chariots. Let's go see what happens here. But watch both wings here, but there's a lot happening right now. Now you can see these pikemen, or these guards, are coming up against the Britannia center. Now the fact that Britannia has all these head hurlers means they can smash these Pharaoh's guards like they're nothing. Aurelius lost his chariots on that side, but he's doing much better on this left side here. He's winning on this side with the chariots. But ooh, Aurelius is just, or sorry, PrinzKoala has lost his commander. That could be bad. Now, this was never in doubt that these head hurlers would destroy these Pharaoh's guards. They don't even have shields. Even if they did have shields, it wouldn't matter, because head hurlers carry armor-piercing heads. So they got destroyed in seconds. Now, PrinzKoala has a lot of units back here. He really needs to get him in here into this mix. Now, this is where the decisive battle is going to be right here. There's a lot of Britannia flags blinking right now. Now there's some Egyptian flags blinking now. Let's see who flinches first. Let's see whose side breaks first, I mean. With this huge cluster of head hurlers, let's see if they can hold out against the chariots here. I'm really surprised.
The enemy
by,
warlord
well,
shows his worth. Nothing.
I feel like Egypt had a pretty good amount of troops at the end here, but they just broke in this decisive battle. Did not think that would happen with all those Egyptian chariots present. But they have killed the Egyptian commander, they killed the chariots, so I think these units are going to overpower these Egyptian archers here. So this one was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Now Egypt is still alive, as you can see. His units are breaking now. But these head hurlers are just going to destroy these units. Anything that opposes head hurlers that just sit there and take the head, they are going to get destroyed. They're a short-range missile unit, the head hurlers, but they slaughter whatever they target. It's bad. Their downfall is their range. They can't match range with like slingers or archers. But once we get close enough, they will do a lot of damage to enemy infantry. They do a lot more damage to like urbans than an archer would from the front. But it looks like PrinzKoala is going to take this battle here.
Victory is the reward of warriors. Great victories like this go only to the best.
Good fight. That was really exciting, actually. So honestly, I thought the deployment of Aurelius was going to get him killed when he had all of his archers just, you know, so compact like that, because they would have got shot to death. But the battle turned into a giant melee brawl at the end, and I thought that would have gone either way. In this case, it went PrinzKoala's way. But definitely a better showing from Aurelius in this round, because in the first round he just did a phalanx charge, and they got shot to death by PrinzKoala. And those that got isolated got surrounded and swarmed by PrinzKoala. Alright, let's go watch one more battle. And let's see what happens in this one. Now, I'm just showing you 2 selected battles here. We'll see what happens here. Bum 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 bum. A little fun fact about koalas. Koalas can sleep up to 18 hours in a day. I was initially impressed by that, but then I realized I could sleep for about 20 hours in a day. Alright, so this is going to be a Carthage with a Dacia matchup. That's interesting. Let's go look at Koala's Carthaginian setup here. I see 2 Sacred Band Spears with 2 upgrades on them. I see it's a general. Oh, okay, it's a Sacred Band unit with the general. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Sacred Band Cav, and they appear to have 6 upgrades each, and probably 2 round shields here. Sorry, 2 long shield Cav, and then we got a peasant unit, probably 2 Balearic slingers, and then the rest are going to be slingers. So 6 slingers, 8 Balearic slingers. Sorry, 2 Balearic slingers, 6 regular slingers, 1 peasant, 6 Sacred Band Cav, 2 Sacred Band Spears, 2 Long Shield Cav. That is the Carthaginian army of PrinzKoala. I'm very curious to see what kind of Dacian setup Aurelius brought to this matchup. I don't think Dacia will be the best counter to Carthage here. Carthage had some pretty great Cav. Dacia does have a pretty good selection of archers though, but their Dacian Cav is pretty average. So well, let's see what happens from here. But I think Koala has the might have the better setup. Let's see what Aurelius has. I really want to see what Aurelius has. Alright. Just gonna wait on the Aurelius to finish deploying here. It looks like Koala is done deploying here. And again, these are replays that were sent to me, but I have not watched them, so I don't know what happens in these battles. And I'm only showing, what, 2 battles per video at the moment. So, okay, here's Aurelius' army. He has a... Oh my gosh, did I call it Dacia? It's Spain! I'm sorry, guys, I suck with colors. That's Spain, my bad. So, Aurelius has 2 Balearic slingers and 6 regular slingers. So, an equal slinger force as Carthage. Like 3 warhounds are pretty far. I feel like they should be a little bit closer so they can launch their dogs, unless he's gonna save them for the last moment. But I think they should be used pretty early on, or at least in conjunction with the rest of your troops, but not that far back. Let's go look at his Cav force. Looks like he has 6 long shields. They're gonna be a gold upgraded, and then 1 general's bodyguard. So kind of a similar Cav setup as his first battle, where he had 7 melee chariots. Here he has 7 melee Cav. So the action's happening over on this side. PrinzKoala is taking out some Balearic slingers. And PrinzKoala is probably going to take out more Balearic slingers on the other wing as well. And again, the Warhounds are so far from the action. I wonder if they're even going to make a dent in this battle. They're so far. So Koala was successful taking out these slingers on that side. That's a huge hit, because those are Balearic slingers, a very expensive skirmish unit. And it looks like PrinzKoala might lose his Cav unit over here. Yes, he lost a long shield Cav chasing these slingers, so he made a judgment mistake there. And Aurelius is going to hit back, taking out Koala's Balearic slingers. And we got some slingers routing in the back here. Some very widespread action. Let's see who controls the chaos better here, though. Aurelius is going to try to get his Cav out of this Cav engagement. I don't think he wants to fight Sacred Band Cav right now. And Koala's going to run down these slingers over here. Let's go see what happens. So Koala wanted the Cav fight. Aurelius did not. I don't blame him, because long shields don't really stand a chance against Sacred Band Cav. But now Aurelius is going to chase the long shields, or the Sacred Bands out. He's gonna put himself into an envelopment though if he keeps up at this maneuvering here. Alright, so it looks like the bulk of Spain's Cav is over here. I'm sorry if I called it Dacia earlier, my bad. Koala's managed to take out some slingers over there. That's a pretty good strike, because both sides had equal slinger force at the beginning. It looks like Koala is taking out a bit more slingers than Aurelius is. It's kind of a huge mess right now. Look at that. Everything's just all over the place right now. But we'll see who controls this chaos better. Now we got PrinzKoala's Sacred Band Spears coming. And it looks like Aurelius is going to charge right into it with his general unit. I don't think he was watching that part. But I don't think PrinzKoala was watching that either until it was a little bit too late, because he might have been able to get his spears down faster and take out more bodyguard units there. But I think he took out like a few units of bodyguard, so that's not bad. So a very, very chaotic fight right now. Some people like this kind of fight because they have faith and confidence in their abilities to control their troops when they're all spread out like this. Some people don't like this. Oh boy, Aurelius is gonna get his cav charge over here and he's gonna lose them. Because the action's so widespread, it's easy to lose track of your units here. That's why some people don't like this kind of fight when it's so spread out like this. Koala is gonna run his Sacred Band cav out of here. And the whole lot of Aurelius' cav is gonna chase after the Sacred Band cav unit. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. Generally speaking, it's a good idea to keep your cav together. At the same time, he looks like he lost a lot of slingers. So he has what, 1, 2, 3, 4 slingers present, whereas PrinzKoala has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has a lot of his slingers left still. Like, he lost some, but in terms of like slinger squads, he seems to have all of them here still. And he's taking out more slingers from Aurelius. Let's see if Aurelius can seek the engagement that he wants. He wants a decisive cav fight here. Definitely wants to stay away from these Sacred Band spears because they will offset any imbalance that might happen here. So he does have a pretty good position here with all these slingers at his mercy, but at the same time, Koala is maneuvering his troops around the Spanish cav. So let's see what happens. Oh, here comes the decisive cav fight. This is not going to go Aurelius' way. I can tell right now. They're surrounded by superior cav. This is going to be game over right now. Now the replay counter says there's a bit more happening, but if you look, this is his army. It's being destroyed. So whatever happens next is probably just going to be talking between the two players, because there's no way that Spain can catch up after losing all of his cav. So it's just going to be mopping up. So I think they're just going to talk out the rest of this battle. That's why the replay counter is a bit longer than the battle really is. Yeah, there's no way Spain can recover from this unless Koala decides to surrender for whatever reason. So as you can see, we saw 3 wins here by Koala, which means there are no more battles that they're going to play against each other. That's a straight 3 set win by Koala, which means he will advance to the, I believe, the quarterfinals in the Revival of Rome tournament. So because I'm following all of Koala's battles, or all of Koala's matches, then we're going to see some more Koala action in the quarterfinals. Now, if you'll notice, Aurelius has taken out some hidden units over here. So that's why the battle takes a little bit longer. Now here's the problem with this. You brought out these healthy units that have 7 upgrades each. You know what that means? While they're having this big fight, Aurelius had left 2 healthy units out of the fight for just the purpose of ambush or, you know, surprise. But if you're losing the fight, you can't afford to have your units hidden. So yeah, there's no way these 2 units are going to do anything against PrinzKoala. These guys should have came out a lot sooner. It's still a cool idea though. I love bringing out hidden units to surprise the enemy. But I think in this case it's not gonna achieve anything. But I still love the idea, so I will give points to Aurelius for that. But yeah, so we're gonna see PrinzKoala in the quarterfinals. I don't know who he's gonna play against, but I will show you his matches. I will guarantee that. But I will say this though, I can't show every replay I get, because I get a lot of replays nowadays from other people. And because my time's so limited, I can't really afford to show every single replay I get. But I highly appreciate the love that I'm getting in the form of replays. I do appreciate that, trust me. But just because of limitations, I can't show all of them. So the Iberian Infantry is going to charge into the Sacred Band Spears. I don't think they're... yeah. They're going to die right there.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do.
At the very end, Spain loses his commander. And right now I want to apologize for calling Spain Dacia. My bad. I just saw the color brown and the only faction I could think of was Dacia. Completely forgot Spain had a similar color for its deployment. So I do apologize for that. Alright, I want to say great series. You know, good game to Aurelius and PrinzKoala. They both fought really well. That said, it was a straight three victories for PrinzKoala here, so he does advance to the next round. Thank you for watching this.